everyone, Casey and Andrew here to talk about the leaked Pokemon?
Pokemon?
Maybe?
Question mark?
Yeah, apparently it was a new Pokemon model was shown in a data mine for Pokemon Go. Can you explain how that happened?
Yeah, so there's a guy named Trails, like Chrales, who does a lot of the data mining for Pokemon Go. And what he does is he finds stuff in the network traffic, meaning it's stuff that hasn't been implemented into the game yet, but it's stuff that Niantic is like ready to push a button and have live on the server. So that's like normally how that works. And what he finds a lot of the time is like early like upcoming shiny variants for Pokemon, or like he was one of the first ones who said like Gen 3 is coming, stuff like that. So this one was weird because when he posted it, he was like, oh, there's some new icons for Kecleon.
Yeah.
And Kecleon's one of the Gen 3 Pokemon. So Pokemon Go is up through Gen 3, and it's almost done, but there's still about 10 left that haven't been released.
And Kecleon is one of those.
Kecleon's one of those. So I think when he first posted it, it was just like, oh, they're finally getting ready to release Kecleon, and people didn't really think anything of it. But then when they saw the icon, it's super not Kecleon.
And the number attached to it. So for reference, we're on number 807 with Zeraora. And this Pokemon, what number is it?
It's 8, so that's what's even weirder. It is in the Kecleon spot in the Pokemon Go Pokedex, I guess. But if you look at it in Unity, it actually says 891, which would theoretically be way far away from where we currently are in the Dex.
It makes no sense. And people are speculating maybe it's just a placeholder weird model, because if you look at it, it looks like a Ditto with a cog on its head.
And then like an orb inside the cog. It's
which
really
looks like
weird.
A pupil. It's really, really strange looking. But one of the things that is maybe not a placeholder is that there's a shiny variant.
And it is like, that's what's so confusing, because it is like fully modeled. And when you think of placeholder, you think of like literally like a black square or something, you know? Like, and this is something that like, it looks like Ditto's body, so maybe I just don't understand assets well enough, and maybe they didn't fully remodel something, but it is really bizarre to have that elaborate of a placeholder if that's all it is. For a long time, this special new Pokemon. So like to catch up, back in May when Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were announced, they said there will be one brand new, never before seen Pokemon that is gonna appear at some point, and they kind of implied it would come from transferring from Pokemon Go. So if this is that Pokemon, like for a while people were theorizing maybe it would be a new Eevee evolution. People were even saying maybe it would be a normal type Eevee evolution, so like the actual evolution of core Eevee.
That would make the most sense, because there's such a huge focus on Eevee and Pokemon Let's Go.
Definitely, and it's like a focus on Gen 1 in general, so maybe this is a Ditto evolution? Like, I guess.
We really, that's all we know.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's about all we know and don't know about this supposedly new leaked Pokemon. Hopefully we have an official announcement soon, but if not, hey, maybe we'll just never know. For everything else Pokemon, Nintendo, and all the things you ever want to know about video games, keep it here on IGN.